Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. We are joined by our friend Ryan Walsh. Usually when I see him here, it's as my fill-in co-host, but this time as the executive director for Team Park City United.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
First off.
Very much. The last time I was on the program was, I think it was my first day of work. So here I am a couple of weeks later now. Grizzled,
going strong, doing everything, just about everything over
veteran.
there.
Yeah, I'm
grizzled veteran.
From filing tax documents to doing drywall.
You kind of do a little bit of all.
Well, that's
everything.
the nonprofit way, is to jump in head first and get done what needs to get done.
Very good. And before we go any further, Ryan, let's share with everyone, what is this partnership? We have Team Park City United. If you guys recall, about a month or so ago, we had the folks from Freestyle, Access Freeride, and Park City Snowboard on the show to announce this partnership.
That's right. So
tell me what this is about again.
Sure. So Park City Freestyle, Access Freeride, and Park City Snowboard Team were three individual nonprofit junior development clubs. And they have now merged into one group called Team Park City United.
Right.
And there's a bigger vision here to create a platform that can support a multi-sport organization. And what our aim is to create a sustainable, well-run administrative organization that can sort of collaborate to do the marketing and the fundraising for these programs and allow these coaches and program directors to deliver the junior development and the training, which is really what they're best at.
And that's one thing that really came across to me when I was talking to these original executive directors of those organizations, how they said they are so thrilled to be focusing on why they came into this business in the first place, and they're letting you do all the other stuff. They're like, here you go, Ryan, we'll focus on our thing, you focus on your thing. But it's a wonderful collaboration, and the way, the efficiency, and the amazing way in which you guys are going to be able to continue to offer these services is going to be so much better than it was.
Yeah, I feel fortunate to be the first executive director of this group, because it's an ambitious endeavor to put these groups together, let alone try to build a platform that is welcoming to other teams someday in the future. And it's going to be a lot of fun personally and professionally for me, because I love snow sports, I love junior development, and it's going to be really exciting to see this organization grow, see these kids develop, and be a bigger part of the community now in this new job. Right.
So to parents of the kids out there involved in this program and kids who either are involved or want to be, what would you say to them? What are you most excited about moving forward with this?
Oh gosh, I'm really excited just to get on the snow. First of all.
That's what it all comes down to.
Right. But these young folks have a lot of fun, and they learn new skills, and there are ways for them to participate in a competitive way. So there's competitions all over the country and all over the world. We've got our freestylers going to France in a couple of weeks. And there's also a path within our organization to try the sport out in a non-competitive environment where it's more learning, camaraderie, fun. And if you find that this is something that is of interest in a more competitive way, you can move into the other programs that we offer.
And that's what's so great, is that because it's all under the same umbrella, so to speak, now they can kind of have that option to feel free to make that move if there's a better fit for them.
That's right. And before when these groups were separate, we didn't have the kind of collaboration in the same way. Now we're sharing training programs. We have a shared space for fitness that we're also sharing with the Park City race team, and we're also going to share the resources at the Utah Olympic Park, which is an amazing facility for what it is, and great opportunity to collaborate and help these kids even more.
Great. And a way you can help, speaking of, you guys have Live PC, Give PC coming up, which is going to be a big way to come into this upcoming season for you.
Live PC, Give PC is critical for us this year because we need to get a really good foundation in our first year. Now, it's important to know that our C3 status is pending, so we're still raising money in the individual teams, and the teams are being very supportive, as well as parents, in helping us get the word out and also raise funds in the individual clubs. But rest assured, Park City, the funding and the organizations are all merging once the C3 status comes through, so that we'll be able to move this organization forward for the future.
Excellent. So looking forward to all the great things that will come from you as the executive director, and also from the three gentlemen that came together to make this happen, and just the true camaraderie that I witnessed between them when they were here on set. And we had Hatch.
Right.
I'm forgetting
probably Mick Berry.
Yep.
Hatch.
And then with
Michael,
Park City Snowboard.
That's right. Michael.
That's right.
Bell,
Michael Hatch
Michael
and
Bell.
then Mick. Yeah, those
and
guys
then,
are amazing.
Also Chris Marchetti, another program director who we have. And these are guys who've collaborated for years in their respective programs, because we all share the same hill and we're all part of the same community. Now under one roof, it should only be better.
Excellent. And you have your new space over at Park City Mountain, and he was telling the truth when he said he's heading over to do some sheetrock work.
So yesterday I was in my overalls doing a little bit of patching for this new space that we're trying to prepare, and I'm heading over there from here to put my overalls back on and do a little dirty work, a little elbow grease.
Very good, as a true executive director of a nonprofit would do, doing a little bit of everything. So I'm excited to hear you guys moving forward with that. And then anything else you want to add this morning about what's upcoming for you guys? I mean, there's so much on the list, but
well, sort of longer term, one of the
Mm-hmm.
big things we're doing this year is hosting the Junior Nationals, the USSA Junior Freestyle and Free Skiing Nationals, and it's a big event for us. It's our third year hosting it. I have a lot to learn before long, and
you got a couple months.
Well, I've got no time. It's time. It's time to start working on it. So I've got a lot to come up to speed on as we prepare for that. Otherwise, everyone help us out with Live PC, Give PC. We're trying to finish our new office and team space, and donations through Live PC, Give PC would greatly help us fit that out in a manner that would be supportive for these young athletes.
And then, as usual, you can go online to find out more information. Where?
TeamParkCityUnited.com.
Very good. Well, Ryan.
While it is a long URL, it is appropriate because it's no abbreviations. It's all the whole words spelled out.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. And once again, congratulations on that new position. We'll have to bring you back in regularly to talk about what's happening.
Great. Chelsea, thanks so much.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to go to a commercial break. When we get back, we'll share with you what's happening on the show tomorrow. Don't go away.